If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the item. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousand. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side cuz. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallet Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up and shout it then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Best Trade, Nation 4, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck Seas, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Double T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Outer Wild, Downtown, Mud Road, Flat Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, Every Hood, Georgia, all the way back right North Carolina, Texas, all the way back right South Carolina, Louisiana, all the way back right.
Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Our starter in this one, Jeffrey Springs. About to get started here, Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals.
Number 22, Carter Jensen.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the grab. And here now the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ball.
Runner on the go. Caglione in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. Here's the 0-2. stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Okay, all set to go. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we're underway here in the home opener. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho under it. And there's one down.
Batting second baseman Ketel Marte.
Savage, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings through that one for strike two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Way out front for strike two.
Ball two.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Carlos Rodon. What's the scout report on him? Digging in, Jacob Wilson. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That's ripped into the outfield. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Terang. Savage, the tall righty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. The high heat, too much on that one. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting six.
Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
Oh!
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it for the back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Popped up. Smith settles underneath it. And there's one down. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Foul ball there.
That's the ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Clement off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Now right fielder Miles Straw. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, Perdomo whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the third inning, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now a quick throw to first. Perdomo back on a dive. Top of the third, no score. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Next to hit, Tommy Troy. And fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it remains 2-2. Man at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Clement. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jacob Wilson. And a foul ball. That to right. Carroll hustling after it. 1 away. On the ground. Whips it to Smith, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. To third, Vargas. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Out of the fourth, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Bryce Terang at the plate now, the former first-round pick back in 2018. His dad, Brian, played in the big leagues. He was an outfielder with the Mariners in 1993 and 1994. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Handles, throws to first. And he is bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. One down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, and base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it.
Runner on the move. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Miles Straw, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Just missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. In the air to left center. And that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Towards first, Guerrero steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The Jays up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Struck him out swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 down, nobody on.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitcher.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Gurriel on the run. Takes it in for the out. 1 down. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. And Guerrero is back now in Toronto. Top 6. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's the ball. Ball 2.
That one misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jeff Hoffman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one fouled off. The Blue Jays leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll will hit next.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Look out!
Time.
And it hit him.
First base.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's away.
Now back in safely at first. Quick toss to first. Carroll back in on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Caught him looking for the K. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Kevin Ginkel taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
That's the ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. First pitch way inside a fastball. And there's a foul ball. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to third, Barger. Tosses to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Ball. Outside.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. He's grounded out a couple of times. Left field. Full extension, makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Fought off foul. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
pinch hitter coming on, Jesus Sanchez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Brandon Garcia into the game,
and they felt it was time to. On a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jacob Wilson. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground. Marte flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Leading off, Pavin Smith. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Little. In his second season, he throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one pulled foul.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
In the dirt. Puts the tag on him coming out of the box. And there's two away. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Cuts on it and misses. On to the bottom of the eighth. Down the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. Got him. One out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Takes it in for the out. And now the first. Vladimir Guerrero. Paul Sewald takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on, and it's filled up. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in, Tommy Troy. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Guerrero moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Oh, 1 down. Swinging a foul straight back. The Jays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So a man at first. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Oh.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R Kim with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got a special, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and Issey Miyake, I flooded trap.